Trojan War breakthrough. Rarest ever, 1,600-year-old mosaic, an ancient mosaic, depicts the legendary battle. Archaeologists finally have been able to study the 1,600-year-old mosaic that rebels group in Syria controlled until 2018. The stunning 1,300 square foot mosaic has been uncovered in Syria. It depicts scenes from the legendary Trojan War, and what we see in the middle of that circular area of it is in front of us is Hercules, who was one of the people in the Trojan War. So in one of the rarest discoveries yet, the Trojan War was a significant conflict between the ancient Greeks and the people of Troy, present-day Turkey, 2,000 years ago. And this mosaic is considered, it's not 2,000 years, it was a long time before that. Now, the mosaic is considered one of the rarest ever, found because of how well preserved it has been. The artwork was dated back to the Roman era, approximately 1,600 years ago, and depicts soldiers carrying swords and shields along with their names. The soldiers battled the Amazons, a race of fierce female warriors who fought alongside the people of Troy. This mosaic is one of the latest to have been discovered in Rarest in northern Syria's Homs district, which was recaptured from rebels and by the government in 2018. And the year before losing the territory, armed group attempted to sell pieces of this priceless mosaic by listing it on social media platforms. Announcing the discovery on Wednesday, archaeologists said they've so far uncovered 65 feet of the detailed mosaic in what may have been the floor of an ancient bathhouse. Dr. Mosaid, the Associate Director of Excavation and Archaeological Research at the Directorate, said that more investigation needs to be carried out in the large artwork. He observed that among the scenes the mosaic depicts is a rare portrayal of ancient Amazon warriors who fought alongside the people of Troy. He told AP that what is in front of us is a discovery that is rare on a global scale, adding that the images they found were rich in details and depicted scenes from the Trojan War between the Greeks and the Trojans. The Amazons, a race of women warriors, were believed to have fought alongside Troy in the war and were believed to have lived in the region of modern-day Ukraine. And among the Amazons, two of the best-known queens were Penthesilea, who took part in the Trojan War, and her sister Hippolyta, who fought and died at the hands of Hercules during one of his 12 labors. The mosaic also portrays Neptune, or Poseidon, the Greek Poseidon, god of the sea, and 40 of his mistresses, and is regarded as the most important archaeological discovery in Syria since the conflict began in the region 11 years ago. The 4th century property was bought by Lebanese and Syrian businessmen from the neighboring country's Nabu Museum, who donated it to the Syrian state. Dr. Saad said, "We cannot identify the type of the building, whether it's a public bathhouse or something else, because we have not finished excavating yet," and each of the panels was filled with square-shaped, small, colorful stones that measured about half an inch on each side. Sulaf Fawak Hariji, famous actress in Syria and a member of the Nabu Museum's Board of Trustees, said, "There are other buildings, and it's clear that the mosaic extends far wider. Rastan historically is an important city, and it could possibly be a very important heritage city for tourism." Despite the town's historical significance, Dr. Saad noted that conflicts in the region made excavation difficult. According to Greek myth, the Trojan War took place when the city was attacked by the Greeks after Paris of Troy took the beautiful Helen from her husband Menelaus, king of Sparta, in the Peloponnese of Greece. The decade-long war is regarded as a pivotal moment in Greek mythology, and most classically was narrated through Homer's Iliad, the core of which describes a period of 4 days and 2 nights. Meanwhile, other parts of the war have been described in a number of epic poems, fragments of which have survived in illuminators today. Stories from this war have provided storytellers with enough material to last centuries and were retold by Roman poets like Virgil and Ovid. This is on Express UK by Anthony Ashkenaz, Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.